Hey everybody, it's HaloMan27 and I am back for episode 41 of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. In this episode, hopefully we are going to make it to the next dungeon, which would be awesome. Because obviously that is where the next flame is probably going to be. Conveniently, this geyser that we've been taking a bunch of times recently brings us right up to here, which, if you recall, Twinkly happens to be the room that would damage us if we stood in it for too long, or at least I think I mentioned that. It was not like that while we were in the Silent Realm, but whatever. None shall question it. Hello, Blue Lady! I have a status update for you, Master. We are now near the crater at the peak of Eldin Volcano. Oh. We are inside the volcano, in the volcano summit. I'm detecting extremely high temperatures in this area. However, your fire shield earrings will allow for extended periods of exploration. The only thing I don't really understand, I calculate the probability of finding the sacred flame here at 90%. I recommend searching for the flames. Like I was about to say, the thing I don't understand about here is why is this place hotter than everywhere else? Like we were rolling a ball on top of lava before. It's not much different. As you can see on that map there, there's a place over to the right, but we can't actually go there yet. I guess I might as well show it because it's right here. But we can't actually go over there, and that goddess cube we can't get yet. So that's something we'll worry about later. For now, we're going to want to jump down here. And apparently there's a bunch of these dudes, and I get a jelly blob, apparently. And actually, now that I think about it, I'm hoping, guys. Before we continue on, we're supposed to go over to the right. But if you brought a bunch of bottles with you, which I didn't think to mention before, you're going to want a bunch of bottles at this point. Grab whatever bottles don't have anything in them, and you're going to want to fill them up with normal water. That might sound weird just because it's like regular water and doesn't seem like it should be useful, but just trust me on this, it's a good idea. And I believe one of these? Okay, maybe not. I'll just grab these hearts quickly, because... Oh, that's the first rupee I've gotten in like an entire episode. We're going to want to grab our claw shots, and then we're going to jump down here, because there are positions where you can see that. I just did not stand in one. And shing-da-ling! There is another goddess cube. I believe this is 24? Which means we're getting pretty close to having all of them. Counting that one we just saw, that's already 25 out of 27. Obviously that one's a little bit later, like I said, but still. That means we've pretty much found all of them, and that's actually not the only goddess cube we're going to be getting in this episode either. There's one more that we're going to be able to find, and then that'll bring us up to a total of having found where 26 are, and with the 26 obviously to be picked up later. But still, that's a lot. We are getting pretty decently far in this game. Obviously, I think I mentioned that like a couple episodes ago. Also, we're at like 17 hearts, which is a lot. Whip out your harp here, and one of these Sheikah stones will appear. And how lucky am I right now? Not at all. What up? Rumor has it that drawing an arrow shape on certain walls will cause an object of similar shape to appear. Okay, well that's just telling us that we can draw arrows on the kind of like goddess walls, or glowing walls, or whatever they are actually called, and get arrows out of it, which is pretty nice. But I think I showed that off already, or at least I showed off like rupees. Hey, are you here looking for... Yes, if you did not get the dowsing ability for goddess cubes, you could get it here. He mentions that we want to put out the flames, and that's actually why we grabbed this water. If you run up here and use it on the tongue of this frog, the flames will go away. Hey, the flames are out. Now we can get through here. And then he trots on through to the next little area. And over here, we actually have another area where we need to do the same. But I'm going to quickly check this. And this one is another Sheikah stone. Might as well see what it has to say. Boing oing! And Elden Ore, which I'm not interested in. But I will grab these hearts, and that'll bring me back up to full. Over here, though, is the next place that we're going to want to bring water. You only need, I believe it's these 2 water bottles. Yes, that is correct. Obviously, the platform to get up to that guy is not there. Nice work, bud. Now we are getting somewhere. The platform to go up to that one is not there, so we had to climb up here in order to do it. That was kind of weird. Up there is the entrance to the dungeon, but I'm quickly going to want to... Never mind, I'm going to go over there. Shows what I know. What up, Gorko? Do you see this, bud? Talk about intriguing. We're definitely off the map here. This does not feel like Goddess Cube stuff to me. I bet there's something super important hidden around here. And all I can say is that a big frog with a big thirst. I do not think the amount of water one of your little bottles can hold is going to be enough to cut it this time. You'll have a big container to hold the water needed for this job. Got anything like that? And speaking of which, where are you going to get all the water? I gotta say, I'm pretty much stumped. Well, big container, stuff like that. Apparently Blue Lady has something to say to us. Master Rick, I detect no water in the immediate vicinity. Of course, we'll need a large basin to proceed past the impediment, but you will also need water. I recommend you start with that task. What shall we do? Anything cool here? Nope. Unfortunately. Except, if we come over here, there's a little gem on the wall that makes you think it's important, when in reality it's really not. But you can run up here, and there's a little hookity hook vines over here. And this, if you if you didn't guess it already from me kind of telling you before, this is the way over to balls. That sucked. This is the way over to the next Goddess Cube. I'm going to just screw you, lizard man. I'm just going to grab this quickly. Shushing-daling. That brings us up. That brings us up to 25, which, wow. Like, I know I said it already this episode, but that's a lot. Like, we are really progressing in this game. It's pretty awesome. We are pretty far. But where would we get water and a large basin? I think I know. So, I'm going to head to the sky, and we are going to go meet up with an old friend of ours. Some may know what I'm talking about, so I will meet you there. As you can see, we are descending into the Floria waterfall, because where we need to go is actually... Oh, I'm going to try my luck with another one of these. We actually need to head over and visit Lanayru, or that's her name, isn't it? I think. No, it's Farron. What am I even talking about? It's freaking Lanayru is the desert, the sand sea. I'm stupid. Farron Woods is where we are, because I was thinking Nehru as in water, because she's the water dragon. Derp. But we're here to visit Farron, because, if you recall, back in the day, she was sitting in this thing. Measurements indicate a large amount of water in this basin. The quantity of water has an 85% chance of putting out the flames that block our path. I recommend you attempt to borrow the basin from the water dragon. Okay. Hello. Ah, it's you. Tell me, are you mastering the power that dwells within your sword? Oh, you wish to borrow my water basin? Basin? Very well, I have recovered, and I have no intention of having to soak in it again soon. Be gone with it. It's yours to use as you please. To transport the water dragon's basin to the volcano, you will need to enlist the service of that transport robot. Shall I send word to him? I guess. Understood, Master. I will call him at once. Oh, I can't remember what I nicknamed him. Wah, wah. Mistress Phoebes, my deep apologies for keeping you waiting. Let's see here. This cargo looks very heavy, but what am I even... but it's well within my payload tolerances, Berserk. Master Short Pants, Epic Pants, watch carefully while I demonstrate what a real hero looks like, Brat. What a dick. As usual, Vert, I shall await you in the skies above. And with him picking up the water basin, I will actually wait until the end of this cutscene. Master, your task here is complete for the moment. We should return to the sky so that we can set a course for the volcano. I will meet you guys back over at the volcano. So, BRB. Oh. Oh. Boom, Red Rupee! Zert, this is the entrance to the volcano. I better get there before Master Short Pants. Wow. What a dick. That's kinda not nice. What do you want from me? Sailcloth! Where did he go? Oh, there he is. What's going on, Burzzt? I almost blew a rotor trying to slow myself during that descent. Anyway, this is where you wanted the water, right? What? The summit? Why didn't you say so from the start, Burzzt? I don't want to carry this thing back to the sky. It's heavy, Burzzt. What is this? This place is swarming with monsters, Verm. I bust up enemies like a junkyard record, Z-Sat. Too bad I've got my mitzvah with this basin. Hey, Master Shortpants, since we came... Epic Pants. Call him Epic Pants, you stupid idiot. Let's play a little game called Protect the Robot, Blizzard. Here's how it works. I'll follow you up the volcano, and you make sure nothing touches me. Got it? Good. Your job is simple, Zert. You make sure none of these monsters lay a claw on me. Not one claw. This is probably my second least favorite thing in the entire game. Second only to Fun Island. Because it sucks so much. There's a lot of enemies, and it's just annoying to try and bring him all the way up there without him getting hit any times at all. And he's annoying. That just adds to it. Are you gonna handle those or what? Shut up, you stupid idiot. If this guy freaking shoots him. That's the thing too, there's like 100 billion archers and stuff, so it's like... It's just a pain. Going left right away gives you a big shortcut if you didn't figure out already from us having opened it a long time ago. That way you don't have to go through like that entire area over there. Gives us fast passage all the way up to... Not quite the first dungeon, but you guys have seen me come up this way before, so obviously you kind of know where we're at. These guys right here are what's the most annoying, because he will basically just like run into them, even though he like really should not. Oh! That was actually really funny to me. It was really weird. But, yeah, they're just annoying. This entire portion is annoying, because he's... I don't know, he tries to, like, follow you, so if you go over their shield, he'll, like, walk right up to them, and it's just... There's so much annoying about this. Shut up. Like, he talks so much. It's just... I can't handle it, man. Fortunately, your bow is, like, super epic. So you can just, like, snipe people from 12,000 miles away. Oh, I almost made that shot. That would have been fantastic. Oh, sweet, I made it! Second shot, or second try. And that was just terrible. I'm pretty much the worst. Oh. I'm like hooked on trying to hit this. There we go, one more, and then we are done shooting way longer range than we should be. Sweet! Got it. And then they roll down the hill. I find that kind of funny, how they just like roll when they hit the hill. Oh! And there's guys there that you couldn't even tell were there. Get dead. And there's probably going to be more, which is excruciatingly unfortunate. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I'm just completely wrong. Let's see. We're most of the way there, because obviously this is the Earth Temple, even though it was full of lava and stuff. But I already brought that up last time we were here. We are done it, though. So we want to go to the next place, which, if you can't tell from the extreme heat and stuff like that, it is actually the Fire Sanctuary. I wish I had upgraded my bow, but I did not have... Wow, I never thought of this last time I was here. If I had Goddess Plumes and Tumbleweeds, my bow would be way stronger. And having the upgraded bow, basically the fully upgraded bow, will just one-shot pretty much every monster in the game. It's super useful. Hopefully... Okay, he didn't run up and kill himself. That's good. Boom, red rupee. That's what I meant, though, by he'll just run up to them. And then they can just get free, like, cheap shots in on him, because he's just a horribly stupid AI. It's just so unfortunate. And let's see... I thought there was one more. Come on. Okay. What? What? Okay, well. Boom, red rupee. There we go. Made it up. He got a little bit hurt. I don't know how. There's another archer there. Ah! This is the worst area. I'm so unhappy. Why don't you just leave it there? Do better this time, Zerbert. Everything sucks. I'll be right back when I get up there. All the monsters are gone now, except for like the ones way up the mountain. So it just... Okay, well, fortunately I actually killed the red guy before he died. This is why I don't like it, because you, like, kill the two archers, and then you see the red guy, and you're like, oh, I'll go fight him. But no, because there's a third one behind you. That just... It just sucks. But, on the bright side, then we go over here, and I believe once we make it into this next area, I don't know if we have to continue. Maybe we do. I have no idea. I can't remember. I just hate this stupid escort. It's just annoying and... he's so annoying. It's painful to listen to him all the time. Because he just whines the entire time. And it just sucks, man. And these guys just block your arrows and... Ugh! No, 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 don't come down here. I'm not pleased. Ugh! This is why I don't like him. Actually, there's plenty of obvious reasons why I don't like him. And I apparently got another lizard tail. But it's just... escorts in games just always suck. Every time. It just... Oh my goodness. And freaking all the enemies, sometimes they'll just go for him for no reason. And it's just painful. On the bright side, as soon as we get through here, we've basically made it. because there's no more enemies, I believe, between us and actually delivering it. So it's just... it's just annoying. Like, it doesn't take that long to get back up, because all the enemies you clear are basically all gone. But just the fact that you start at the bottom again just sucks! And yes, I want him to pour the water on this. And with this... whoosh, wait to just drop it. And then it just... did it just completely disappear? I'm pretty sure it did. Yup. Did you see that, Mistress Fee? Blue Lady? Mistress Blue Lady? If there's anything else I can do to be of assistance, Zerb, just call me anytime, Zerb. Well, you didn't care that much about being helpful when we were at the bottom of the mountain. The flames blocking your path have been fully extinguished. I recommend proceeding ahead. And we will proceed ahead in the next episode. So, this has been HaloMan27. Thank you all for watching. In the next episode, we will go into the Fire Sanctuary. Goodbye, everybody. Very.